And that's what Quill Eating Grass does.
Every time.
I think it's tradition now.
The Curse of Vistani, episode 52. When last we left off, the crew ended up returning the last of the items to their prospective owners. Angel, thank you for the 69-month resub.
Couple months.
Interesting number.
Nice.
So they then returned back to the Druid Monastery and received a couple of rewards, a couple really nice rings. A ring of water walking and a ring of invisibility.
Thank you for that resub, Kinka.
They then, or you then, decided it was time to leave town, and you were escorted back to the bridge with Lim, where you discovered that the bridge was no longer there. It had broken from raging waters in the river caused by the rain. The rain is still downpouring. You guys came up with a very clever solution to crossing the bridge, foregoing Lim's suggestion of taking a cave instead. And you guys managed to get across.
A solution that you didn't think of.
Yeah. And heading into the evening, you were trying to find the place that you had bed down once before, and you ended up rounding a corner, and you ended up in an ambush. So that is where we pick up from last time. Aurora, can you roll me a perception check, please? As the driver.
Can I? Yes. Should I? Yes.
Can he?
21.
Yes, but will he?
Okay.
Is the question.
So, as you're driving the horses down the road, they all of a sudden just stop and rear up for seemingly no reason. But with your perception, you're able to look down at the ground and notice that a few little spikes have protruded from the ground. The horses are going to take some damage.
Oh no, not the horses.
8 points of damage.
You're really working my heels today.
Or children.
Chicken.
But you do see the spikes, Aurora. Everyone else, important thing to note with this spell, if you do not see it activated, like Aurora did, then it is camouflaged to look completely natural.
It's just an overgrowth thing.
So you would need to make a perception check in order to know it's there. But
unless someone tells us.
Would like to let people know who may not be familiar with the stats of a typical draft horse. They only have 19 hit points. Let's not have them die, please.
So could we possibly say Zaflin, hearing horses take damage, would immediately recall them?
Have to concentrate to recall them.
So
it's not instant.
She doesn't know that they took damage. She knows that they stopped all of a sudden. Aurora is the only one at the moment who's seen this spell.
Wouldn't they have made sounds because they got hurt, though? They're horses.
Yeah, but if I don't have speak with animals up, I'd probably have to do an animal handling check or something similar to try to understand what those sounds mean.
But so, Aurora, you are the one driving, so you see this spell take place, and the horses stop in the middle of the road and rear up. What are you doing?
I'm just going to pull back on them just to kind of get them to stop.
Yeah, they are dead stopped.
Okay. And from there, I guess I'll kind of turn to my companions and be like, something is amiss.
As you say that to them, you all start to hear.
What the hell? Also, hi, little ghost. Say hi to my
Little
friend.
ghost, welcome to the chat.
She's my friend.
Discord cut.
Surprised Discord cut him off.
Yeah.
His microphone peaked a little there.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's my other baby. This is my alley cat.
Microphone peaking. I can probably turn that down a little.
Yeah, you definitely peaked. Was definitely loud.
I
That
heard
was loud in my
pretty
ears.
much all of
There
it,
we
but
go.
I am not surprised that stream got cut off.
Mm.
All right, so it was. Was that better?
Yes.
Slightly, yeah.
We got it, but still.
Gibberish. Excitable gibberish.
Yep, pretty much. It is definitely a language, but none of you
None
understand.
of us speak it.
And with that, I would like you all to roll initiative, please.
Me? You were
I
gonna-
knew that was coming.
Yeah, definitely knew that.
I have
was
not
coming.
purged my
Boo.
dice today, so here we go.
I didn't purge mine either. Damn, I forgot.
Then rolls an 8. Roll a 14.
I know you said Aurora, but I have Oreos on my desk because every week we do this, you lot make me freaking hungry.
21.
So I am going
Wait,
to mute.
yeah.
I am going to eat an Oreo.
Okay.
Every
Not
time
Aurora.
Nihon's character name is said, you must consume an Oreo.
Don't. I only have 2, 3, 4.
It's
have
the
about
best kind
8.
of drinking game. It's a snacking game where you eat Oreos.
I was
Okay,
gonna
I
say.
have Oreos and I have onion rings, so we might be able to get through that.
All right.
Oh,
I'm
that
still
combination
waiting
does
on
not seem good.
Curio.
It probably doesn't,
Mm.
but I'm not in work till late, so we're good.
Oh, nice initiative, Curio. Well
Thank you.
done.
Ooh, Buff Bird, what you eating? I'm being
Pizza.
told- Pizza?
He's eating pizza usually. Every Friday
Okay.
night, it's Domino's pizza.
Damn. I want some pizza too.
But did they
What's wrong
garlic
with
butter
onion
the
rings?
crust?
It's the
Okay.
it's
So you're telling me that
Yes.
Buff Bud has Domino's and D&D nights?
Aurora, what is your dex?
Yes, usually.
This is my dex.
done.
Yep. Plus what? Or what's the actual number?
8 minus 1.
-1? Okay.
Yeah. I'm only an 8 on dex.
You... And
here. Being told I've got a horrible food combination. It's not my fault. Everyone's in America apart from me. They won't make me hungry. I don't have proper food in the house at the minute. I gotta go shopping.
I had gnocchi with sausage and Alfredo sauce. That was my dinner.
Mac and cheese for lunch. Dinner hasn't happened yet.
okay.
Alright, anyway,
So-
I'm muting so I can.
First up is Curio.
Okay, I heard yelling.
We
Mhm.
heard yelling that we can't understand.
You heard the horses braying. The cart came to a stop.
Aurora said
Aurora-
something seems amiss.
Yeah, said something seems amiss, and then you heard the yelling.
Well, the first thing I would do is hop out.
Okay.
So I'm going
Alright.
to hop out there.
Are we on the map?
Not at the moment.
No, we
I
are where the
need to
cart is
do
at the
that.
moment.
Yep. So I would hop out. Tell me what I got to deal with.
So you hop out onto the ground and you take 2d4 piercing damage.
No roll or anything.
Nope. Just when you move within the area, you take 2d4.
Okay.
So you take 6 piercing damage.
Specifically traversing, good to know.
Yep,
Six
for every
piercing
5
damage.
feet you travel in it, you will take 2d4 piercing.
So here's a question. If you hit it and then don't move anymore, do you take damage?
Nope.
Okay.
If you stay in place, you don't take any more damage.
Okay.
It's like Thorn Wall, where the damage is when you move through.
Well,
Got it.
thematically, this is what happens. Curio hops out, immediately starts doing the bouncing on one paw, then the other paw, then one paw, then the other paw because it hurts so much, and will immediately turn around, cling to the side of the carriage, and climb up on top.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say this for context. Oreo.
Oreo. Did we mention
The
Oreo?
floor hurts. It's not lava, but there's a lot of brambles and it hurts a lot. So can I see anything from up here?
From there, you would be able to see, um, uh, hmm, roll me perception, please.
Perceptione. Well,
Natural 20. Yeah.
28.
So with a 28, yeah. You are actually able to spot all of them. There's a couple hiding up high, but your keen eyes are able to spot them. You see these little frog-like creatures wielding like daggers and bows of varying colors. There's green ones, red ones, and yellow ones.
Green ones, red ones, and yellow ones, and they look like frogs.
Yep, they resemble frogs, yeah.
Okay. It's a frog
Walking on
bush, and
two
the
legs.
bush hurts.
Okay.
It's a
All right.
frog bush.
Anything else?
Well, that's just movement. I
No.
can do other stuff.
You can.
The Fist of Tebigong.
And I will say
Gesundheit.
the raised portions of the map are about 10 to 15 feet tall.
Okay.
I'd say 10 to 12 feet tall.
Okay,
been a
so
long
the
time
full
since I
thing
watched
from
Song
there to
Song.
there
Yes.
is
Correct.
about 10 feet. Okay. I would like to ready my attack action that should one of the ones decide to attack, I'm going to use my full attack action.
Okay. Attack anyone or just you?
If they go to attack anyone. I mean,
Okay.
all we heard was lots of yelling. The floor is brambles. I don't know if these are good guys or bad guys. I said it's an ambush because we're surrounded.
You said it
But
was a
I
frog
honestly
bush.
don't know since we had the water tentacle thing before, and so I'm second thinking the whole immediately thinking everything is bad.
Okay.
So if something attacks, I would like to use my attack action and throw to my attack action depends on what I can
Okay.
read.
All right. Then next up is
Hold
yep.
on. I think I can do this as a minor, as a bonus action. I'm double checking. Yes, I'm going to activate my Eldritch Tattoo.
Okay.
My,
Althemia
Eldritch
VT,
Claw.
thank you for following me.
Hey, that's Allie. Thank you, Allie.
Now, I ready my action, and then that ends my turn.
Okay. So your tattoo increases your reach?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Melee attacks 15 feet.
Okay. Good to know. All right. So then next up is Lilia.
I activate my Spirit Guardians. Can I be
Okay.
put on the map, please?
You may indeed.
Oh, I haven't done this in a while.
So you're staying inside the cart.
Yep.
Yeah, I will do this that way.
Yeah.
I'm off center in case anyone's actually under there.
All right.
So activate my spirit guardians in case anything comes into area. I'm guessing this one is not considered in.
It is not currently in your area. No.
Okay. So if anything comes in, it takes damage. I'm just going to sit in cart, but I'm going to have Luna kind of poke her head out the back and look to make sure nothing comes
It did work
close.
that time.
And
Thanks for the whack,
I'm
Meteor Angel.
just clicking this
You're welcome.
to show I've activated her tattoo. If
Okay.
anything comes close enough to hit, she will attack.
Okay.
Okay, so
But
she's
I'm holding-
activating her.
I'm holding
Eldritch
action.
Claw tattoo.
Yes,
So is she ready to attack anything that shows up
comes
at the
near.
back?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So Luna is like right there, ready
Go
to
ahead and
gnaw on things from
her
a distance if
on there.
necessary. Hey, she's so
Alright.
adorable.
That end your turn?
Yes. The only thing I can do is heal, but I'm not going to use a heal right now until we figure out what the hell is going on.
Okay. Well, then, next up, it is this one's turn. It is going to. Where's all of its stuff? There we go. Sorry, the whole thing didn't come up. All right, so it is going to cast a spell.
Question.
What's that?
You cut out Lily.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see them?
You are currently in the cart, so no.
Okay.
Darn, no counterspell.
Uh,
That's one that I found a long time ago, Burning Shadow, and it's still, from what I can tell, a pretty good thing. It pretty much goes over a lot of the stuff
Okay.
that you need to.
However, they also
taken
can't see
care.
me, so that's good.
that is true. All right, so they are casting plant growth.
Oh, since this is happening, I'll go ahead and call off the number. I'm not good at giving directions, but I will tell them how many I see.
Okay. So you say that you see 7. That's fine. We can say you did that on your turn.
Is this one
Alright, so
meant
they are
to be
casting-
bigger?
What's that?
This one meant to be bigger?
It's just in a different position. It's still
It's
just
just
5
the
foot.
size of the image. Don't worry about it. It's,
Okay.
It's still a medium creature.
Okay.
Mhm.
Was making sure it wasn't a large.
All right, so they're casting plant growth. So everything in a 100-foot radius of the cart, all the plants and ground is going to become thick and overgrown, and anyone moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves.
Okay.
So
you're
your
So we're
movement's
quartered.
You're allowing
quartered.
you're allowing that to take place in the same location as spike growth?
Yes.
Okay. That's good to know for the future.
Mm-hmm.
So
Why
we're
wouldn't it be able
quartered.
to?
Well, they're both difficult terrain type spells, so it's interesting that they can double up.
Let's see. Let me just
Because
double
spike
check.
growth is already difficult terrain,
Plant growth
so
is
it's already
actually
reduced movement.
Yeah, but plant growth is already 4th anyways.
Yeah. But spike growth is already difficult terrain, which is half.
Yeah.
True. So it just reduces it even further.
That's why I was asking, yes.
So they're not going to compound, but the greater one takes precedence.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to check. I'm like, are we moving at
0?
quarter speed now? Or
Or an 8th
What
speed, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at 8 speed. Like, what are we
No,
doing?
It is
Are we
1/4
still
speed.
okay?
All right. That is going to be its turn.
100-foot radius, so 200 feet.
Yep.
Wow.
So this entire map is now 1/4 movement speed.
Yep.
Alright, so
Alright.
4 feet for every foot.
Yep.
So each
You're
hex
making me
is
math
20
now.
feet.
Yep. So 1 square of movement is 20 feet of movement.
Correct, because 1 square is 5 feet.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So now the green grungs are going. So this one is going to jump. It jumps like 15 feet in the air. And it's going to land on top of one of these horses.
Take damage.
Nope.
It's
the
in my
spikes are
circle.
on the ground. The
It's-
spikes-
He's not on the
It's
ground.
Spirit
in
Guardian.
my
Gotcha.
circle.
Yeah.
Sorry, Spirit Guardian damage, yes.
Yes.
I thought you were
take
saying spike
damage.
growth damage. Okay.
I was
Uh,
good with
Go ahead and
Plant
roll
still
the
does the
damage for
thing.
that.
So fire can completely disable
So DC 15.
the plant growth spell.
I can disable a couple of things.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving.
Wouldn't be able to disable the
Yeah, anyone choosing to
spiky
move
stuff.
on the actual spike ground should be allowed to make a wisdom check
It
before they
saves.
do.
Is that half damage or full or none?
Let me double check.
Because the spell says we can do a perception check before moving into the spike growth to recognize it as happening.
Just gonna throw it in here. Take.
When you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures. Affected
Yeah,
creature
now
moves
you all at
as
least
an
know
end.
to look at it first.
Creature enters.
Mm-hmm.
Fail
I
save.
just jumped out
Creature takes 3d8.
Yeah.
On
without
successful
really looking.
save, the creature takes half.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
6.
6 radiant damage. Good to know.
I said
All
take
right.
damage.
So he hops in and lands on top of the horse. And he is going to roll an attack against the horse.
Mine, I believe, preempts, but I don't remember.
Can I see the horse? I will waste
Yeah.
silvery barbs on this horse
She
to keep
can't
this
see
horse
the
alive,
horse.
because that's mean.
You should be able to see the horse, probably, yes.
You
I'll
told
give you
us the
that one.
front and the back of this thing are open.
And yes, Curio, you do get your opportunity attack as well.
I mean, my
Or
ready to
your
attack.
held action. Yep.
Yes,
So
I
it
think he
did
gets to
start
do that
an attack.
first.
So go ahead.
Okay.
Also, it's within range of Luna. I did say if anything came in within range, she would be attacking too.
Oh, I thought you were looking out
She
the
is
back.
inside at the
Oh,
back.
true.
She can't reach.
Yeah.
Though, can't she see through?
I'm gonna say there's too many people in the way for her to attack on that side at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, so it readies to attack.
Most of you are still in that carriage.
So this happens. Oh, wow, does it happen?
Okay, 29 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And then that one
what
on the
was-
forced crit damage. Wow.
So 19 total damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
4 of that is piercing and 1 of it is force, if that matters.
So it jumps in, takes the damage from the spirit guardians, lands on the horse, brings up its dagger to start attacking. Then, wait, what'd you say, Lily?
I said out of the damage that Curio dealt, 4 of it is piercing.
Oh, okay.
For
15
the
of it is
yeah,
piercing,
15 is
4 of it is
piercing,
force.
and 4 of it is force, if that matters.
Okay.
That only matters if they have like damage resistances.
Yep.
Okay. So it raises up its dagger to plunge it into the horse, but before it can do so, you lash out at it with your tattoo, and it dies.
Okay. I don't
So they
even get to
don't
do my
take that much
second
damage.
attack.
Okay.
So it died.
Darn.
Yep.
Yep, it is dead.
Okay.
So they don't have that much HP. Got it. At least that one didn't.
Okay,
Just-
I have a question.
What's that?
A rolling question. Rated actions are if someone attacks you ready to take an action.
Which uses
So
your
you set
reaction.
up the trigger, right?
Mhm. Yes.
On my attack action, I get 2 attacks. So can I only use that against the thing that triggered it, or can I redirect the second one since I no longer have a target?
I would say it has to be done on the same target.
Okay.
All right. So now the next one's gonna go, seeing what its
Then I will
teammate,
turn around and
what just
and
happened to
glare.
its teammate.
I will glare at the one on the left, and I will do the hiss and sputter cat thing.
Okay. It's going to
My normally
attempt to make
fluffy
a
tail is all
ranged
spiky
attack
now.
against the horse.
Kill our horses.
And it's
That's
going
so
to miss.
mean.
Yep, that
Oh.
misses.
What do they have against horses?
Somebody should be yelling to.
So tell me, if you suck up the horses and the carriage and the bottle,
We all
and the
fall
carriage and
into the.
everything,
We get spit
Yeah.
out.
okay. So things, but not living things, can get sucked in.
Things in the cart also get spit out.
Oh, okay. So
The
every
cart
time
It
we,
and the
is
horses
just the cart
specifically
and
are
horse.
linked. Yeah.
okay.
So it's going to then use its movement to retreat back a little. Then the next one's going to go. And it's going to take a jump this way. And it's going to roll an attack against the horse.
Poor horsey.
It's going to miss as well. Oh,
Poor
I'm sorry.
froggies.
I forgot to mention before. So we won't do this for any of the previous attacks, but we will going forward. Because of the rain, there's some battle things that are affected by it. Ranged attacks at greater than 10 feet are going to have a -3 penalty to them.
We have visibility issues.
Yes.
Got it.
Also, any
So not disadvantage, just straight up -3.
yes, -3.
Okay.
Also, any attempts to have this written down. Any checks and saves to avoid being moved or knocked prone have disadvantage.
Because it's slippery.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, his attack
Clarifying
right
for
there would
the
have a
viewers.
-3 to it. So it
Yeah.
should be +1 instead of +4.
I was just clarifying for the viewers why those were happening.
Yep. Thank you. So it went. It's gonna back up a little onto the ridge there. Then this other one is going to stay where it is and
Now,
attack the
question:
horse.
Are
Yep.
they getting disadvantaged on their attacks?
Yeah,
They are
they'll
getting
have
the
the
-3
same.
penalty as well. Yes.
They'll have the same
Okay.
penalty going forward. He just forgot to do it on the previous.
Those other two would have missed anyways.
Yeah. It's fine.
And that penalty just made a difference. So the horse is missed again.
What is
There-
what is the AC on the horse?
10.
Okay.
So they have rolled really badly 3 times in a row. So yep, he's going to miss. The rain definitely seems to be affecting their aim, as it is still pouring down right now. Curio you are currently drenched.
Yep.
Aurora's still under some slight cover from it, but it's definitely not comfortable out here.
My fluffy tail would be spiky from all the hissing and sputtering, except it is currently as wet as when I took a dip in the river.
Mm-hmm.
Or
All
in the
right.
rain before.
So he is going to jump this way and into the tree about 15 feet up.
So that was that one.
Yep. And then Aurora, it is your turn.
Okay.
Know that
Right.
stepping on the ground is bad.
Right. And
We
I can't move the cart.
We also know that
Presumably,
they have a
yes.
vendetta against our horses for some reason.
Yeah, I did say that the ground is very dangerous.
I mean,
did
you
say
could
that it hurt me.
choose to stand on the ground anyway and take the damage. It's only 2d4 if you move through it. But it's only a max of 8 damage.
I have an idea. Is there a certain is one of these fellows here? Are they is one of them keeping the spell? Is it a single cast and it's just up, or is it like you have to
Is it
concentrate?
concentration?
Concentration.
It is not.
Roll
concentration.
me.
It is.
An Arcana
one of
check.
them. One of them is.
Yeah, plant growth is not. Spike growth
Yeah,
is.
which one are you asking about specifically? For
The
that
spikes.
Okay.
The spikes.
Yeah.
With your knowledge of spells, let's see, I'm just double checking.
Spike growth is concentration.
Yeah, spike growth is plant growth.
You would be able to assume that it is a concentration spell, but you're not sure who has a cast.
Oh. Which one did I see doing the spell casting before?
That was this one.
Okay.
Which one?
This red one up here.
Yeah, I saw that one casting the spell.
Oh, I'm not moving. Sorry. No. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
You can hold Alt to move yourself back if you need to.
Okay, that's fine.
There.
So I'm gonna cast command on that dude up there that we saw doing the thing.
See if 13.
Yep.
He fails.
All right.
What's your one-word command?
Blank.
Blank?
Or blank or empty, or like emptying his mind. Like blank.
Dismiss or dispel?
Dismiss, or yeah. Whatever would work for that. I don't know what word would work for that.
So you said the word is blank.
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to think about what happens with that. Okay. So that will happen on his turn.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna pull my shield up.
I will laugh if it's his turn next.
Oh, approach would have been an awesome one.
Would have made him come closer and possibly take damage on the ground.
That's good. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I had ideas for what to do.
Oh no, you're fine.
Yeah. Good to remember these things. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab my shield and yank it up into defensive position, and that's it.
Okay. All right. Next up is this other red one. He is going to what?
Laughing at Burning Shadow.
Blink.
Oh, okay. He's actually going to ready a bow. He's going to knock an arrow, and he is going to. He's going to attack Curio.
Okay.
That is a miss.
Darn it, meteor! I can only throw it back if you actually hit me.
Okay.
You know what it is, don't you?
What's that?
See, it's because I'm up there and I'm this big old fur ball, but right now I'm a little skinny thing
Yeah,
that
you're a
looks
drowned
really
cat.
horrible and thin because my fur is just all slicked down. So the
Mhm.
arrow would have hit me, but it missed it because my fur is not puffed out enough.
Yeah, you're a drowned rat cat.
Then he's going to take a second attack and attempt to do the same thing.
Miss.
15. Does a 15 hit?
I believe
That
he's
does
a
not.
19, right?
It's
20.
higher than that.
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was close.
I'm used to meteor rolling really well, so I had to
Yeah,
prepare for
I'm
that.
rolling really badly at the moment.
So
I'm
you're one
sitting here
higher AC than me.
waiting to use my reaction on a silvery barbs against anything I can see, but nothing has hit that I could see.
Yeah, so
Ow.
Nothing has
knock
hit.
2 arrows
The that you
into
can
the
see
side
doesn't
of
matter.
one of the
No,
arrows
silvery barbs,
goes
I have
way
to
low.
see
The
it.
other one knocks into the side of the cart. Lilia, you see just the head of an arrow pierce through the side of the cart and stick into it.
Well, that was scary.
San, you're up.
So Son can get
Hi.
added to the board now.
Yep.
And Moro.
The after and before picture of
So,
Curio.
hold on, I gotta check a thing. But is Little Ghost and Ali still listening? Because they asked me to do a thing, and I was gonna do it for a joke. So hold on. Let me see if they're still here. I hear my cat as well.
Little Ghost says
Bring the
yes.
else is
combat
still
for a joke. How dare you? I'm kidding. Go ahead, do it. It'll be fun.
I'm gonna stand up in the car. I'm gonna poke my head out. Actually, where's Callan?
in the cart too.
I'm
Yep.
gonna grab Callan
Mm-hmm.
because he is our stick, and I am gonna say Avada Kedavra. Hold on. This one.
You are
Here.
currently inside the cart.
Yeah, but we've said that we can see out the front of the car. I just wanted.
Yes, but where are you in the car? Are you at the
Okay.
You
front
have
to
to-
see?
One person.
Where are
The-
you located?
I don't know.
The cart is in such a way that
Yeah,
whoever's
it's
at the
diagonal.
front of it can see out, which I think we've said is Lily.
And
at
then
this
I think
point.
we're all seated in like twos to fit in the
Yeah.
rest of the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lily can currently see out the front because she's
Okay, but
right
Lily's
there.
a short ass, and the rest of us are tall.
She
So
was
I could
making a
probably
joke.
do-
Just
yeah.
let her joke land. Then she can actually take her turn.
I actually have a cat knocking at my door. You're gonna have to give me a minute.
Meow.
But yeah, just to address what was mentioned earlier, Firedale, it does matter if I can see the thing that did the attack, because for silvery barbs, I have to see the attack to disrupt it.
Well, that's what I mean. Is the second part doesn't matter right now because the attack has to land, and no attacks have landed.
Yep.
Right, but I mean,
That's
they're
what I
both
was getting at.
they're both required for silvery barbs, is what I meant.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I have a cat in my bedroom now. Because my cat is a butt.
Welcome, cat.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Mew.
Welcome to the
Cat is
campaign.
currently on the bed.
Also, Pika, you have been told
third
you're
cat in the
short.
campaign.
Don't be calling others out.
Actually, fourth.
Huh?
Fourth cat in the campaign.
You've been
Yeah, your
told,
cat has also
Pika.
made an appearance. Abby is already part of this.
Apparently, Pika
Oh,
has
well,
been
then that'd be
told you're
fine.
short. Don't be calling others out.
Ghost, I'm only 2 inches shorter than you. Shut up.
Ghost. I was
Yeah, I-
6'8".
Okay, yeah. So to see any of the others outside of the cart, you would need to either get out or like
Find a
hang
way
out the
to
cart
climb on
somehow.
top.
Yeah, climb on top or something like that.
Isn't that exactly? Oh my god, my cat is an idiot. if you hear anything crash, it's because the cat just knocked something over. There's not a lot I can do. I only have one ranged weapon, which was the sling, which I've only just really gotten. So
Your daggers are throwable.
Your daggers are
I'm not
arranged.
throwing my.
But yeah, that's
Wait,
what,
don't you
that's
have
what
a
the basic
bow?
daggers are for.
Pika, don't you have a bow and arrow?
No, I have a slingshot.
Nope.
No, I have a
she
sling.
did not keep a bow and arrow. She has
No, I
the
didn't.
sling and bullets though.
I thought
One
she
second.
had
You,
bow and
you
arrow
can get
before.
out.
Yeah, you can swing yourself up out the window and onto the top.
Oh my god, my cat is gonna die. Hold on.
Poor cat. Meteor, did you see the picture I posted?
I did. That's why I went, oh.
'Cause that's a good point. We should have windows in the cart.
You can always cut them.
This.
Well, I feel like we would have at least, like, we've mentioned doing something out of a window before.
That was a different cart that had the windows.
Okay.
Yours has the front and the back, which are fairly open. Like they're covered, but
We have a
Open in
classic
general?
settlers cart.
Yeah.
Because we've been attacked through the windows of a cart before. I remember this. However, I don't remember which
it was
cart.
through the windows of the other cart.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that had
Okay,
the
I'm
goblins
back.
that shot us through
Okay.
the windows.
Yeah.
I couldn't
It
remember.
was their cart that had the windows, not yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay. I will climb up on the top of the cart, and I will cast.
Okay. Sleep. All right.
Yep.
So roll
And
5d8.
where are
Where-
you putting it? That's important.
Yeah, that is
Yeah, because you
very
could put
important.
all of us to sleep too.
Yeah, and depending on how many creatures you have in your radius, it starts with the creature with the lowest hit point total and then keeps going. So if
Yeah.
you want to target one in specific, you want to make sure they are in your range.
Isn't it like a 20 feet? 20 feet
Yep.
point?
It's a 20-foot
20 feet
radius,
of a point that
so
you
it's
choose,
it's a
within
circle
the
that's
radius.
40 feet across.
because your radius is 90 feet. You can set that point of the circle 90 feet away from you.
Yeah,
Up
so
to
you've
90
got
feet away from
you've
you.
got a distance. You can put it wherever you want to.
Just don't hit us.
I want to target these three. So
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to center it over here somewhere to try to get all three?
I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna do it here. Or
She can put
something.
it right there at that corner and get
Just
all of them
wherever it-
without getting
Yeah, because
us.
20 is 4 squares, so you want to
Yeah.
put it.
Yeah, then do it there. So
Right
5d8.
here.
Yeah, she has the ability to
Right
do
here.
it to where she only gets those three.
Mm-hmm.
Right here?
Is all we're worrying about there, Meteor. That way we don't need extra
Yep.
circles or anything.
23.
Okay. I hate these drawings. There we go. Can't click on them. All right, so you're placing it to where you get all three of them. All right.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
23.
the center is where we keep poking.
Let me see.
There's no save. It's just
Yep, I'm checking hit points.
Yeah, he has to go with the lowest hit point total, so
Yep,
he has to figure out which one is
lowest
the
up.
lowest.
that's
And
why
then if-
sleep is super
Okay.
scary because there is no save. It just
Mhm.
works.
Well, it's also a
Yep.
limited number of numbers that you can roll. So if you don't roll high enough on the 5d8, then it may not fall asleep and nothing happens.
It's too bad it's only a first level
Okay.
spell.
So the green one that was in the tree is now asleep.
Yeah, you can
That
choose to
one.
cast at a higher level, but by
The
default,
other
it's first.
two
I know it's
are
not right.
The other two resist it.
Okay,
Okay.
so one is asleep.
Meteor, can you get rid of that circle? I can't. It's not letting me.
Yeah, they're super hard to click
Yeah,
on.
you have to click just right.
You can't do the whole drag marquee thing to grab
It wasn't letting me.
No, you can't. It's stupid.
Mm,
Yeah, you have to drag over the whole thing in order to do it.
interesting.
Okay. So the green one is asleep.
Which one? This one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one that's in the tree.
All the circles. That one right there. That one.
Yep.
It's now
That one's
just laying on
And
one on
have
the
the
branch
thorns
that
gone
was
away?
standing on, And yeah, it's fallen unconscious on the branch. Still 15 feet up.
Have the thorns gone away?
Nope.
He is not the one concentrating,
Okay.
because sleeping breaks concentration.
Hold on. I think I'm just gonna have more ready an action that if
I'll be
something
back in
gets
just a moment.
close, she'll attack it.
She needs to see. She's inside the cart.
Yeah, she's currently inside the cart.
So
Yeah.
if she sees something out the back or front, she'll
You have
attack.
Lily.
Yeah.
Or you have Saflin hanging out the front. You have Luna hanging out the back.
Okay,
Not
Mora's
really
just looking
hanging.
up at Callan.
Like poking my head out the front, probably.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Mora can sit and look at Callan.
Okay.
because I was
Alright.
actively keeping an eye on the clouds in the cart, so I needed visibility to look out.
Okay. Then next up is Callan. Callan.
I don't have a boomerang ghost. I don't have a lot of ranged weapons. I'm more close-up combat.
Callan is going to come up next to Luna. And he's going to summon one of his cannons. One of his cannons out here. It is going to be the Force Ballista. And he's going to have it. He's going to use his bonus action to have it attack. Does Callan have to be able to see them?
If it says that you can see, then yes. Otherwise, no. If it's just within range, you're good.
Let's see.
Spell.
Decide which type it. So, make a ranged spell attack originating from the cannon at one creature or object within 120 feet of it.
That's just within range. You don't have to see it.
Okay. All right. So, Callan.
This one.
Roll a dice for him. See who we got.
Yeah, 5e is very explicit about marking spells as that you can see when you have to see it.
So he's going to target the one on the right. And gonna roll to hit with a penalty of 3. Force Ballista. My spell attacks are +7, so I think it's +7. +4. And he gets a nat 1.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so he says, "Attack that one over there!" And he lines it up and right into the cliff, right into the hillside.
It was a little off.
A little adjustment there. And then he's going to climb back inside, out of the way. And Saflin, it is your turn.
Okay, so I have 2 things that I could do. I have a lot more than 2 things that I could do, but it's just which one is going to be the most useful at this moment. Has our caster gone yet? That was commanded to blank.
Nope.
He has not taken a turn since then yet. No.
Okay. So that command is still waiting.
Yep.
All right.
If he is the caster.
And I don't know if he's cast both or just one of them.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to put the cat to bed.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, because the first thing I could just straight up dispel the ground
You have
and get
dispel?
rid of one of the effects. I have dispel magic. Have it. Or I
Spike?
could also double down on the command, or I could dissonant whisper it and make it break concentration by hurting it really badly. These are all valid things that I can do.
Dispelling would mean we could take away the horses and then we just have to deal with the rough terrain.
Well, dispelling means you can all jump onto the ground and you're just dealing with the movement
Yeah, that's
reduction, and you can fight from the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, that is what I said.
Well, I can't get rid of the horses and do anything else. Getting rid of the horses is an action. So
Yes.
the horses are going to be there. You need to work around the horses. There is no getting rid of the horses during this combat. My other option is I can burn Mantle of Majesty and have commands as bonus actions for the next minute. But yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll spend the... Because I'd rather do the Dissonant Whispers and knock some of these enemies out than Dispel, but I'll do whatever's more useful to people. Where is it?
Yeah, and that one doesn't require you to see them.
Nope. I just have to see the effect, because I can target a person or an effect. So I would target the effect on the ground and break it. Dissonant Whispers I don't have to see. It's a 60-foot range, so as long as they're within 60 feet, I can hit them with it. Let me see here. And I can do a lot of damage with Dissonant Whispers.
I would say
Okay, well,
Dissonant
I'm
Whispers.
not on the board yet, so I can't confirm which tile I'm on, but I'm assuming I'm next to Aurora.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can put you on the board. Yes, you are next to Aurora.
Yeah, everything is within 60 feet of me, so that's not an issue.
We're all on top of each other right now.
Yeah. I'm technically there. I'm not out of the cart, but I'm next to Aurora. And where is it? Let's see. I'm trying to see if Dissonant Whisper is just more damage at higher levels or more targets. I think it's more damage. More damage. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll spend a 3rd level on Dispel Magic. As my action, I suppose, and I'll break the ground.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kick myself if that's what blank would have actually done for Aurora and I waste a spell on it. Just
Do Dissonant Whispers instead.
Okay, then I'll Dissonant Whispers then. So I'll cast Dissonant
Because then you might get
Whispers
2 birds with 1 stone.
at 2nd level.
Okay.
Your mother was a hamster.
On
I
which
need
one?
a
On the red
user.
one?
Yeah, I'm targeting at the one that they said cast a thing.
Okay.
That we
So
think
what are you
casts
doing?
it. Dissonant
Dissonant
Whispers.
Whispers at 2nd level.
Okay.
He saves.
Okay. So he doesn't have to run, but he still takes damage.
Okay.
And if that
And
is
he takes
actually
half
the one,
damage.
and if
So
that is
half of the
actually the
11.
one that's concentrated on the spell, it has to make a.
Concentration check. Yep.
Yep.
If it's not, then of course it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, if it is in fact the caster, it takes. We're rounding down, so
Yep. So it'll
5
be,
damage.
Yep, 5 psychic damage, and I believe that's a DC. Is it equal to or half of the damage?
I think it's half.
Okay. It saves.
Okay. Checking something
Maintain
real
Yeah, it's half
quick.
as much
concentration.
damage.
This is a saving throw, is it not?
It
Or
was a
least-
saving throw. Yes, the wisdom saving throw.
Silvery barbs.
She can do that.
Yes, you can.
Reroll that and take the lower.
All right.
That was a
So
fail.
it fails now,
Okay, and I get
taking
to.
11 psychic damage instead.
Yep, and I will award Curio advantage on his next
Um,
roll.
Concentration check still stands and still saves.
Okay.
So he did a concentration check.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, in theory. Either way, he did take 5 damage, and Curio now has advantage.
He took
Or
11
he took
damage.
11 damage because he
Yep.
failed the first one. Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. All right. So that is my action and my reaction. Because Silvery Barbs is a reaction.
Okay.
And
Any movement?
that gives me a bonus and a movement left.
Mm-hmm.
I will use my bonus action to cast. So I can't cast anything unless it's a healing word because with house ruled that's allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Most of my bardic stuff is bonus action, so let me check which ones are bonus actions.
That's also something that they change for 5th
Yeah.
edition is half actions and everything. You can't upgrade them. So a bonus action can only use your bonus action.
Right.
Yep.
I think Mantle of Majesty doesn't say it requires an action to activate. It's just a mantle that uses my bardic inspiration and gives me the ability to cast command as bonus actions on subsequent rounds. So I will trigger the Mantle of Majesty. I don't get
You
to
have-
command this round, but I
You
get to do
have
it
to
the
use.
next.
You usually have to use an action to use a bardic inspiration, though, right?
No, that's a bonus action
Oh, it's a bonus action.
to use a bardic inspiration.
Okay. Then yeah.
Mantle
you
of
could-
Majesty, once enabled, it is as a bonus action you cast
Right,
command.
so I wouldn't command this round. I would use the bonus action this round to activate the mantle.
Okay.
Yep.
Does that make
That is
sense?
fine. Yep.
Yeah, that's the limiter there.
Yep. That's perfect.
Yeah, but
All
bardic
right.
inspiration right under it specifically says like immediately as a bonus action. So yeah. Alright, so that's my bonus, and then I have a movement. I'm going to choose to move. Let's see.
So who are you going to give the bonus hit points to?
Mantle of Majesty does not do bonus hit points.
Oh,
That is the other mantle. That is the Mantle of Inspiration. Majesty makes me look imperious and compelling so that I can cast command as a bonus action. That's all it does.
the first one is free. When you enable Mantle of Majesty, you do command as part of that.
Is it? Okay, it doesn't
Yeah.
say it in the little sheet, but that
As a
may just
bonus
be because it's
action-
the short form.
Yeah, unless I'm misreading here.
At 6th level, you gain the ability to cloak yourself in fey magic that makes others want to serve you. As a bonus action, you cast command without expending a spell slot, and you take on an appearance of unearthly
See,
beauty
the
for 1 minute.
initial
Yeah,
activation
so I do
cast
get a
command.
command immediately. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then I will command another one. And what's the range on command?
60 feet.
I will
So any of
command
them.
this one,
Okay.
because this one's asleep. And I will command
What
this
does it
one.
do?
I will give him the command, because I don't think approach will work, because they won't willingly move into stuff that will harm them. So I don't think they'll move into the thorns and hurt themselves. I don't think that works.
Is that right?
Yeah, they will not
Yep.
willingly move into things that would cause them harm.
Oh, I didn't know
That is
that.
correct.
They're not stupid.
Well, I mean, you can literally make them grovel or run away.
Yeah, I can make them grovel or run away.
Yeah, so like you can't make them walk off a cliff.
Right,
do
you
that.
can't make them hurt themselves. It's not
You
how
can
that
make them
So-
flee.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm looking at what I want to do right now. That's not what I want to do.
Well, it needs to
ahead.
make a wisdom save regardless, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell it to halt.
All right.
Or well,
And
no,
it fails.
let's tell it to grovel. Yeah, grovel works.
Okay. So
They
he will
ultimately
go.
do the same thing for the most part. Halt is just a don't take your turn. And grovel is fall prone. And don't take your turn. So grovel. And all I have left is a movement. So Lilia, you were
Oh.
complaining about not being able to see, right?
No, it was
Okay.
technically, I think, Son,
Okay.
because
Well,
she couldn't
that's
see
no
to
longer
do
an issue.
something.
Okay, so I don't need to move out of the way. So I'll just kind of duck back a little bit to have partial cover in the cart.
Okay.
That's all I'll do.
All right.
Welcome back, Nihon.
Thank you.
All right. Next, we got the yellow one. He is going to jump.
Take damage.
Hang on. Go to the top. You're dumb. Yes, he will take damage. There's a saving throw. He fails, so it takes 10 radiant damage.
Oh,
And-
interesting.
He's gonna he's gonna start speaking and go. And then he
Why
looks
did you
at you
sound
all.
like a cracked up Linus?
He
A
looks
little.
at you all, and he starts making this noise, this like churring noise. And I need you all to roll a wisdom saving throw, please, including the
Okay.
emeralds.
Okay.
All right, Lilia saved, San saved, Aurora, you have failed.
Ow.
And it's which saving
Is this
throw?
it?
Fails.
Wisdom.
Oh, that's just a wisdom. How do I do a wisdom save for Luna?
That's
What's her
fine.
wisdom bonus?
Well, for those of you who did not make your
14
wisdom
plus
savings
2.
throws, your brains explode and you die.
Roll a d20 plus 2.
Real funny.
Yep,
I'm
So
double
should-
checking.
you got it already.
Question for the elf characters, because there's a few of them. Is this against being charmed or something that they might have advantage against?
No.
Okay. And as always,
As
my
far as I
wisdom
can
saves
tell,
are
no.
garbage.
Yeah, more of
Did Luna
All right,
save?
so Aurora, well, Luna did save. She
Okay.
got a 19. So Aurora, Moro, Cheerio, Stafflin. I need to roll for Callan.
Wait, Curio. This is your next roll. You get advantage.
Oh, Yep. Thank you for that reminder.
Wisdom.
Much better.
Callan. Okay. So
feel
Curio
like
save
may
this
have
time.
passed now, yeah.
So Callan, Staflin, Moro,
Moro.
Aurora, you are all stunned
Okay.
until the end of this one's next turn.
Okie dokie. I don't have any concentration spells up, so I'm good. That's fine.
Good
Neither
thing
do
I saved.
Yep. I don't either.
Yep. So
It's
for
just
your
you can't take actions or reactions, and you mumble.
Oh,
Yep.
actually.
Mm-hmm.
so you're incapacitated, can't move, can speak only falteringly.
I'll resolve this on my turn.
Yep.
But
Automatically fail strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against you have advantage.
Yeah, it's the thing that I did to the bull to easily push.
I
it off.
do lose concentration on a thing, but it's irrelevant. I'll
Yep,
I'll
the
resolve it on my
mesmerizing.
turn.
Or yeah,
so-
your
mantle,
inspiration.
mhm.
Yep.
It doesn't impact the command I've already given.
Right. Okay. So he is going to then make an attack. Again. Oh, I didn't roll for the horses. Hang on. What's the horse's wisdom modifier? +0. Okay.
That one fails, and
All right. One fails, one saves.
Yeah.
Okay.
One's
Okay.
done, one's not.
Right.
So what was the spell you cast, by the way, that we were
It is
saving
not a
against?
spell.
Okay.
It is a noise that it makes
Ah.
that just causes you to become stunned.
Okay, it's a hearing thing. All right.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, is it a sight or a hearing thing?
It is a hearing thing.
Okay.
It's a mesmerizing chirr is what it's called.
That's why I was making sure it wasn't like hypnotic pattern, which is sight.
Nope.
Okay.
Is any humanoid or beast that is within 15 feet,
Okay.
which is all of you.
Yes. We are not creatures of the abyss.
Alright, so it is going to make a melee attack against. It's going to do it against the horse.
Why do you hate the horses so much, Meteor? What are you doing?
Trying to stop us from traveling.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wait.
Fail.
It has advantage because it is stunned. That one will hit.
Like,
Did the
why do you
horses
hate the
save?
horses?
Uh,
One of them did, one of them did
one
not.
of them saved, one did not.
It's targeting the ones that stunned.
Okay.
Would they question?
Yep.
Is Spirit Guardian still up?
Yep. And he already took damage from it.
Okay, he took his damage.
yes,
I couldn't remember if Nene saved or not.
I did.
Okay.
That's why I said thank God I saved.
Okay, I missed that. Sorry.
All right.
Because yeah,
so it
then my
takes
spirit guardians would have gone down.
4 points of piercing and 4 points of poison damage.
It
Poor horse.
has. Is this the horse that was targeted before? Or is this the other horse?
Both of the horses have been targeted previously.
Which horse has
Well-
taken damage?
Both of them.
I
Both
know
of them
one.
have taken damage from the spike.
One of them took 8. What did the other one take?
They both took 8 from the spikes.
Okay, so one of them has 8 damage, and one of them now
Has
has
16.
16 damage.
Yep.
Which means they have 3 health left.
Okay. Then he's going to look up to his fellow compatriots and be like, "Hadada!" and his turn. Curio, you're up.
I was waiting on the thing. Let's see. I have my full move set now.
Mm-hmm.
So there's
And your
the one
claw
on the
tattoo
horse.
is still up, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
We almost have a dead horse. Get them off the horse.
So which horse is extremely bloody at the moment? The one on the left or the one on the right?
It is the one on the left, the bottom one here.
Okay, so he's just standing on the one on the right, but he hit this
Yep.
one. Okay.
Yep, the one on the left was the one that was stunned, so he went against that one.
Okay. Did he also take damage for moving through the spikes?
They jump.
They
They
jumped.
jump.
They're frogs.
Yeah,
I don't think that matters.
These
they're
spikes are on the
jumping
ground.
over it
so they are
instead of
jumping
walking
over it.
through it.
Mm-hmm.
They're still traveling through it. They still have to land on the spikes when they land.
He landed on the
He
horse.
landed on
They
the
landed
horse.
on the horse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
That seems
first
slightly
thing,
cheap, but okay.
Yep.
You
It's
probably
something I
noticed that
would
this
allow.
is a tactic they are very familiar with. It seems this is this is a tactic they have perfected.
Okay, first when attacking the one on the horse.
Okay. Okay. 21 is going to hit, and you're using your tattoo.
Yep.
To do it. Okay. So the one on the horse. Going to take 11 damage. All right.
Next thing I'm going to do is going to hurt a lot, but at least I can jump one. Okay. So which one did you cancel? The sharp one or plant growth?
She didn't cancel either.
I didn't
Oh.
dispel magic. No, I was talked out of it. So I
Okay.
dissonant whispered in the hopes of disrupting it, and it was not enough. And apparently the command was also not enough.
20,
That one has not taken a turn yet.
40.
No? Everybody
No.
had gone then. Okay.
That one had already taken a turn
It's the
before
one that actually
command.
cast the plant growth.
Okay.
So yeah,
That-
it took its turn before you did yours.
Yeah.
Well, it went before Aurora too then?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
It was like top
It's
of
in
initiative.
it's in that 4 creature span after me.
Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out, because
So
I was like
can
real
jump
confused about that.
there.
Yep.
And
So
that'll
it is not
use
taking its turn yet.
Well, if
10,
I'd realized it was that far back in the order, geez.
30. 50, 70, 90. Okay.
Anybody has freedom of movement or something similar that would get rid of the difficult terrain part for yourself.
Aurora does.
Yeah.
I do.
So that's a thought.
So here's what I'm going to do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my feline agility
Okay.
to double my movement speed,
Mm-hmm.
giving me 90,
All right.
which I have to do since movement sucks at the moment.
Yeah.
Second thing I'm going to do, I'm going to jump because I
Okay.
can't jump that far to there.
Okay. Gonna take 2d4
That will use
damage.
10 feet of my movement.
Yep. And you take 6 piercing damage.
Okay, damage has been taken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 10 feet of my movement.
Mm-hmm. Keep in mind that there is a tree right here. A tree trunk.
Really? Thank you.
Yep, that's what that is. That's a tree
So-
trunk.
Now climb.
I climbed to the top of the tree. How
Okay.
tall is the tree?
The tree, that one's one of the shorter ones, so I'd say that's like a 15-foot tall tree.
Oh, well, I will just grab onto it so I avoid the ground and
Okay.
skirt around it. So that will add another 20 feet. So that's 30 feet. 50 feet. What's special about this one? It's got a little mark on it.
It's had a command cast on it.
Okay, I know it's had a command cast on it.
Be right back a minute, guys.
Okay.
And you said these are about 10 feet tall. So 50, 60, 70 to get on the bottom. 80, 90 to crawl up a block.
Okay, back.
So that actually still puts me next to that one. Okay, that's my movement. I should now be in range to hit this one, and this one, and this one if I so desire.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Yeah, I'm
They're
currently
different
clinging to.
heights.
What are they at?
This
That one's on the ground.
Yeah, that one's on the ground. This one's
That one's on the top.
I'll say 10 feet up. So
Yeah,
you're like on a hillside. So yeah,
Yeah, I should
yeah, like
be.
I said, I'll allow it.
I should be right over the edge of that hill to him.
Yep, you are.
Okay. So that was one attack. Next attack. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, did I have to spend movement to get up there.
So are you doing that with your
Yes.
you're
Eldritch
doing it
Claw.
with the tattoo? Okay.
Yep.
So is
Yeah.
the tattoo not your fists doing the damage?
No, it's both.
It's both? Okay.
Yes, the Eldritch Claw tattoo allows you to make a melee attack with a weapon or whatever at a distance of 15 feet.
Okay. But
So
when it's
I'm
okay.
enabling, the tattoo is enabling me to slash 15 feet out.
Right. But you're currently attacking one of the ones next to you, right?
Yes. It's not a ranged attack, it's still a melee.
Are you still using your actual hands? That's what I'm asking.
Can you clarify why you're asking? Because we're dancing around and I'm not sure what you're trying to find out.
It actually matters. Is it your tattoo that is punching?
Physically, it's the tattoo's tendrils that are doing the.
That is what I needed to know. Thank you.
The piercy /
He is not
clawy
making
thing.
physical contact with his body.
Okay.
I'm assuming these are poisonous frogs.
All right.
He can't answer that.
I know. I'm just saying it out loud. I'm assuming they're poisonous frogs.
I mean, it would make
All right.
sense.
So a 16.
Yes, it is the inky tendrils that are actually touching it.
Okay, that is what I wanted to clarify. I didn't know if since they were next to you, if you were still using that or not. Okay.
No, when I've got it active, that's my attack. So
okay.
That's how you get the extra force damage and everything else.
All right, so 9 damage. But you're attacking the red one, right? Or which one?
I'm attacking that one.
Okay, the red one. Got it. Okay.
And I believe.
Has anyone else attacked that one?
As far as I know, it's the first time it's been attacked.
The only ones that have been attacked have been the green ones so far, except for mind attacks or ranged attacks. No one's physically touched a red one.
Yeah, I had that one marked down on damage. I'm wondering if it was the other wildling that took damage and I marked the wrong one.
This is the one that I dissonant whispered up here.
Okay, then yeah, I marked the wrong one. So
okay. And that when I attacked, I did kill the other one.
Okay, so that one.
I love what I
What are
just
we
did there.
boogeymanning?
Okay. Now I have it.
Anon for gifting. Must be a ghost or the boogeyman.
Okay, so continue.
Okay. So that one's still up.
Yes, it is still up.
Okay, so just to remind you, just in case it matters, if that one casts a spell, it has to make it. So
Yep.
that one's still up. I want to at least do some damage to that one. So I am going to pop my key point to do dagnabbit features and traits.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out where I actually count off my points.
Oh, your key points? If they're anything like my Bardic Inspiration, they are going to be right up at the top underneath your proficiencies and underneath spellcasting.
Oh, they've changed how it looks. It's no longer squares. It's a
Mm-hmm.
plus or minus thing. Oh, I
Yeah.
don't like
Oh,
that.
did they?
I
Yeah,
haven't changed it for my Bardic Inspiration, but I know they changed it for key points.
Oh,
yeah. Key points is now a plus minus thing, but
Yeah.
it does show me how much each action uses on it, so that's good. So I just hit minus, confirm. Okay, and that will let me do that now. Okay. So, third attack against that one at a range.
third.
And what did you say the range was before we take?
This is your
15
second
feet.
attack, isn't it?
No,
No,
I
it's his
attacked the one
third.
on the horse. Then I moved
Oh,
and attacked that one.
right.
He had
So yeah, now I'm in
moved,
flurry of
attacked.
blows.
Okay. Yep.
So this is to this one.
Okay. That is definitely going to hit.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid attacking the one that's been given a command because
We'll
I don't
take
remember what
9
it
more
is.
damage. Okay. It
Command
still
is
up.
grovel on that one.
And then, well, I saw that one. Do these two look similar? I know
Yes.
they do icon wise,
They-
but I mean physically, do they look similar but different to the others?
Yes. So those two are red. The colors are actually the colors of them. So
Okay.
there's 2
Then
red
I want
ones.
to attack this
There
one
was
again.
4 green ones and 1 yellow one. So you're attacking the red one again.
Yes.
Okay. A 13 just hits
Okay.
for 13 more damage. Okay.
And I want to stun this one.
Stunning strike. Okay.
Yeah, let me see what.
What is
Okay,
the
it's 1 key
save?
point, con save 14.
Con save. Okay. He fails. So he is stunned.
Yeah, so this one is stunned.
All right.
Thank you for all the temp hit points earlier. Way earlier in the day when we crossed the bridge.
Yep. All right. So does that end your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Lilia.
I'm sorry, Meteor. 4 attacks is the most I can get during my actual turn.
Okay. So I'm going to do a thing. I am going to spiritual weapon. And who should I attack? I think I'm going to attack. I want it placed here. To attack this guy.
Okay.
Now, technically, this is not ranged since the weapon is right up there in front of him, isn't it?
Correct.
That
That laugh.
Out for you.
And there's the freebie attack for it.
Hooray!
And what's your range on that? Like 90 feet or something? 60 feet?
Spiritual weapon is
60 feet,
60
okay.
feet.
Which should be fine.
So it boops.
Do you have to be able to see where you're placing it?
I want to say yes.
Okay, so you would have to come out a bit in order to do
Yeah, so I'll peek my head out
that. Okay.
the front.
Yeah, Saflin did back up.
Yeah,
out
I'll
of the
peek
way,
my head
so-
out the front.
Actually,
Okay.
no, you don't.
Made room.
Apparently,
Oh, you don't?
no. It's just within range. It doesn't say at a point you can see.
For which one?
Spiritual
For
weapon.
Spiritual
weapon.
weapon.
How weird.
Yeah. No, it's just a range.
Yeah,
Okay.
it just has to have line of effect. It doesn't have
It
to have
has
line of sight.
limited. The weapon has limited sentience. It seeks out a target.
Okay.
It's weird that way.
So, since technically spiritual weapon is technically a bonus for me, or is casting it itself the action?
Casting, when you cast
get
it,
to attack
it gets
when
its
you-
first attack.
Yeah.
So then do I technically get to use it again as a bonus?
When you
What's-
cast it, you can attack with it.
Spiritual weapon itself is a bonus action. You only have one of them.
Still doesn't answer my question.
It gets to attack right now when you cast it.
Yes. But it is
You don't
also
get a second attack as a bonus action because you've just used your one bonus action to cast the spell.
okay. So then
You can upgrade a bonus action to use your action. They're totally separate things in 5th edition.
okay, then what are my bonuses? Where does it say my bonuses? There it is. Healing word. I can healing word as a bonus, correct? Since it is
Yes.
one of my bonuses.
Yes.
Yep, that's a
I-
house rule thing.
I'm going to healing word our very ouchied horse.
That's not a bad idea.
Spiritual weapon is a bonus action.
Oh, yes,
Yes.
you can't cast Healing Word because it requires a bonus action.
Then it'll be my
You already used your
action.
bonus action.
Then healing word will be my action.
Can't.
You can't.
Why
Yeah.
can't I use a heal?
Because a bonus action in 5th edition is a separate thing than an action.
Yeah, you,
You
can't
cannot
choose to
upgrade
take
a
two
bonus action
actions.
to an action. You can't do a bonus action as an action. That's the limitation. You can have her reach out and touch the horse and use Cure Light Wounds.
That's true.
Oh no, she can't because
No,
it's a
she did
leveled
spiritual
spell.
weapon. She's already done
Oh,
the
yeah.
spell.
You're right.
Try and soothe it. Use your healing kit as your action.
I mean, that's valid.
It is.
Yeah, and that heals.
Give me a
Finally, a
second.
use for the healer's kit during combat.
Yeah, so what? Do I just do a medicine check on it then? To say I'm
Whatever the
using my
says
healer's
to
kit?
do, so yeah, usually.
The healer's
and-
kit.
You're specifically using the trait from your healer feat.
Yeah,
If
you
that
have
helps.
a special thing with your feet.
So if you look at your feet and look at healer,
Okay.
When you cast a spell at first level, restore HP to a creature other than yourself, you regain HP equal to 2 plus the healer spell. But I
You're
don't.
looking at your class ability, not your
no,
feet.
you want to look at the feet way at the bottom that says healer.
That's what I am looking at, the blessed healer.
That's not the blessed healer. That's a class
The
feat.
healer
You need the
feat.
feat at the very bottom.
1d6 plus 4.
That's what I rolled.
Yep, so 5.
Blessed healer is a separate feat. That's a class feature, not a feat.
Okay.
All right, so the horse heals for 5.
Plus additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice. How many hit dice
Does
does
a
a
horse
draft
have?
horse? I'm looking.
I have it up right now. I'm looking at the block.
3.
Has 3.
So it gains 3
Yeah.
more hit points on top of that.
Okay.
That's actually pretty nice for a
Yeah,
healing
that's
thing.
very good.
Well, draft horses are better than a standard horse because they have to be
Yeah.
strong enough to do work.
I mean, you can use a healer kit on us. Heal 1d6 plus 4 plus 7,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
which is nice.
We've never taken that plus into account when
I
I've
don't know
healers
that you've
kit.
ever
You've-
done
you've
healing with
never-
the healer's kit.
I
You've never
have.
used it in combat. You've only used it out of combat.
Yeah, I think she's used it out of combat, just not in combat.
Oh. Yeah, the plus is still there.
And I think she's right. We haven't ever. I don't think any of us realized that you could do that part before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it says plus additional hit points
That
equal to the
may be
creature's maximum
new
hit
because
dice.
I know when she was initially given the healer's kit, it did not mention that.
Okay,
That may
let
be
me double
new.
check then, because this is an old post from 2017, so it might not be there now.
So I don't remember seeing that in the description.
Let's see.
Unless
healer
that's
feat.
part of the feat that we just missed.
I'm
Plus
checking it.
additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice. Yep.
So yeah, it's still there. So we've
But
just
can only do it once per short or long rest
Mm-hmm.
per creature.
yeah per creature. She can do the other horse if she desires.
Yep.
Yeah, that's because you can only use your hit dice per short rest.
Yeah.
That's why.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
So were you wanting to attack with your spiritual weapon?
I
She
did
rolled it
attack.
already.
Oh,
She did.
where was that?
Yeah, it's 19 with 10 damage.
Oh, I totally did not see that. Okay.
Yeah, when
She
when
did that
you link it to
first.
cast it, it rolls the
Yeah.
initial hit because you get the
Okay.
initial hit for free.
I totally missed that. Well then, that one is dead.
Woo! Go banana hammer.
Okay.
So you
So
killed a froggy.
stunned.
You held a horsey.
So that
Oh,
we've got
are you stunned?
no. We've got
Okay.
a stunned. We've got a commanded. We've got a commanded and a sleep.
Yep.
Yep.
Be
Hmm.
a non-issue on its turn because of the command. This one is a question mark because we don't know what the command will do. This one will sleep for a duration, which
I'm trying to decide
minute.
which one Luna should try and go to.
is 10 rounds of combat, which is
Yep.
Yep.
significant.
1 minute. That essentially puts it out of the fight.
I mean, you could
If
fight.
it's attacked, will it wake up?
Yes.
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 If it takes damage. If it's attacked, no. If it actually takes damage from the
Yeah.
attack,
If
yes.
you whiff, it won't wake up.
Yep.
Okay.
You could go for the question mark one, or you could. Is this one dead?
No.
That one is not dead. No.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did damage to it, but I didn't kill it.
So this one is a good target.
Okay. Could Luna try to get on top of the cart?
She could.
They can climb up. Yeah.
She has a climb speed of 40 feet.
Oh, she
Yes,
can
it
climb.
does.
Yeah, it sounds weird, but mechanics wise, you've got to deal with this one. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a question. If she jumps out and then jumps up, clawing her way up.
Yeah, she could do that.
Okay. And then I want her up to like here.
So she'll have to shimmy past Fawn.
Son's inside the cart, isn't she?
Oh,
No,
That's
I'm on the roof.
climb.
Fawn is on the roof.
Oh, sorry. Roll me acrobatics. I should have had Curio do this as well, and I didn't.
Oh, just to climb up.
For the jump.
Okay.
No, remember, I didn't try and jump while avoiding the ground. I jumped on the ground and then climb up the side.
Yeah, Curio wasn't dodging.
Yeah,
No fair.
I wasn't trying to avoid the ground. And Luna can just hop out the back. I believe Luna's strength is high enough that she doesn't. Yeah, Luna can jump full 10 feet, so she can totally jump
Yeah,
over
Luna
the.
doesn't have to
Yeah.
dodge it. She can clear it.
Okay.
So
And I
do I
already
still
mentioned
have
that
to
the
roll?
ground is dangerous. So
No, we'll say you don't have to roll.
Okay, so and then she can climb up. How do you move a person to get it in between?
hold Alt.
Hold Alt while you're moving them.
Moving myself over so I can get Luna up to like here.
Okay.
You know what we need, Meteor?
What's that?
We need a larger version of that, of like the horse and carriage just off
Just
to
the
the side
cart.
of the map, just
Mhm.
so you can put the images on that cart so we know where people are inside and outside.
Well, true.
Mm,
That would be an interesting way to do it.
And you could even have it as an image to place, like a POG or something, so that it's reusable on other maps.
Mm-hmm.
Because doing
she
this is hard to see. We know where everyone is, but it's just complicated.
Yeah, it's very difficult when you're all confined into that tiny space.
she is
Yeah, because
going.
that way you could do it as cart interior and cart roof.
Yeah.
Have levels.
Okay.
She is eldritch biting.
So from the top, she's biting. So roll to attack. Remember to add 1. Oh, we already did that.
Mine is going to miss.
Oh,
Well, at least now she can see to attack,
Yeah.
yeah.
and that's all I can do.
Okay.
You know what
And
actually
next-
might be interesting for a future turn, Nene, now that Luna's on the roof? Leap down and land on him.
Yeah, but that might
In
hurt
a
the
future
horse.
turn for an attack.
That might hurt the horse.
Mm,
All right.
You angle it right, you could knock him off the horse.
So next up is the one you guys have been waiting for.
Finally, the command kicks in.
This one.
So you commanded it to blank.
Yeah.
It does drop.
Yay!
Its spell.
Yay.
Woo!
Yay.
Spikes are gone.
The spikes are gone. The plant
But
growth
still
is still there.
different. It's still
Yep.
difficult terrain.
Yes, but it is no longer damaging terrain.
I mean, plant growth was not concentration, so it doesn't go away until it's dismissed or
Duration
runs
is
its
over.
course anyway.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
just a hit and it's there.
Would it go away if the person who cast it
No.
dies?
Not necessarily. It's not a persistent effect.
No, dang it.
Okay, so
I can still dispel it, in theory.
If we can get you unstunned.
Yeah, I'm stunned, so I'm not taking a turn this round.
let's see. So
I am also stunned.
Yeah, several of us are.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me, I forgot to do this. Toggle it on the character sheet.
Yep.
Okay, so it still gets its action because dropping concentration does not cost an action. So
That's one of the nice things about command. It gives you some ideas, but you can totally go for a different one.
Mhm.
It's up to the DM to decide.
mm-hmm. Yeah, so it just kind of shakes its head, and you watch the spike growth
Correct, Burning Shadow.
remove. Mm. I hate to do this, but I think it's what it would do.
Don't lie,
Are
my
you
dear.
gonna activate it again?
It's gonna cast spike growth again.
I was gonna say, don't lie, Meteor. If you didn't want to do this, you wouldn't do it. Don't
It's what it
lie.
would do. So it's going to cast it back. But that does use up one of its spell slots, so
Hold on a second.
Which means the horses take damage again, don't they?
Only if
I
they
don't-
move.
only if they move.
I don't know if command specifically says that they have to burn their action to
Actually.
do the command, but
No, it all depends on the command given.
It all depends on the
okay.
command.
I just wasn't sure.
Dropping
so I was trying to
concentration
double
isn't
check.
in action. Yeah. Let's see. Spike growth.
Because everything that it gives is an option
When they
other
move
than
into
flee is
or
an
within
action.
the area, they might take damage actually.
No, it's
Yeah.
When they move through.
yeah,
If
it's
they're
only if they
stationary,
move
they
It
don't.
moves into
or
or
within.
within the area.
It's not moving. Yeah,
Yeah, they've started here, so it doesn't work that way.
there are several that say when it's cast you take damage.
Yeah.
No, this one you actually have to
Okay.
walk to do it.
It's like somebody just put a whole bunch of spiky bits on the ground around you, but you were still standing there.
Right.
It doesn't
Okay.
spawn directly under you necessarily.
Okay, so that command has taken place. It recasts it. And it's actually going to move it slightly to make you more
It saw the panther jump out of the back.
yeah, it's gonna put it right about there. And then it is going to duck down behind this rock. And that's going to be its turn. This one was commanded to grovel, so it is going to lay prone
And actually
end
end its turn.
And the command's done.
Yeah, I mean drop. No, I think it has to end its turn because even
Yeah, it
drop,
does.
which is normally just drop whatever you're holding.
Yeah.
And even
Grovel
drop says and
specifically
then end its.
says
I'm
end
talking
your
about the
turn.
other one.
Yeah.
So
Like,
note
You
to
can drop
self.
an item as a free action. It doesn't take any concentration, and then it ends its turn.
So note
I
to
think
self:
it wouldn't have been
whenever
able
you
to cast.
command, make sure you command it to do something to end its turn.
I think it
Depends
should
on the
have.
situation.
Should have to dismiss the spell, but
All right, the next one's just snoring.
Yeah, 'cause
Aurora is
usually
stunned.
it does the command and ends its turn. But yeah.
yeah.
what it
Some
is.
of them specify it ends its turn.
They
other
all
ones
do.
Don't. Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But that's what I mean is drop is a lot like command. Drop is you literally open your hand. It doesn't take an action or anything. And
Mhm.
even drop says drops what it's holding and then ends
And
its
ends
turn.
its turn. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out if it was explicit because all of the examples say they end their
Yeah.
turn.
Flee is you spend your turn, which means the whole turn moving away.
Yeah, it's a
Grovel
dash
is
action.
fall prone and end your turn.
Mhm.
Okay.
Halt is
Well then,
doesn't move and takes no actions.
since you commanded as well, then technically it should end its turn after it does the action. So it drops concentration and
Yeah.
ends its turn.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
Trying
fine.
to keep things consistent.
Yeah. No.
If it wasn't for drop being there,
I didn't realize all of them said end
Yeah.
your turn. I thought only specific
That
ones
was
did.
why I brought it up, is because all of them said that, but I guess I wasn't
Gotcha.
clear.
Yep,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it until Fire said something. So I appreciate that too, because that'll help me later.
Yeah. All right. So that one grovels. The other one's asleep. Aurora's stunned.
Mm-hmm.
This one is stunned.
The horses
so
are
San,
stunned too, right?
one of the horses
One
is
is.
stunned. Yes.
Yeah.
Which
Is it
one?
until the end of its next turn, or until the end of the target's turn?
It is
Targets.
till the end of this guy's next turn.
Okay.
Okay. Question though, Meteor. Which one is it? This one that's stunned?
Yes, the bottom one is.
Okay.
The one you healed.
Okay. So then I have a plan for my next turn.
Okay, so San, you're up.
Huh?
Your turn, Pika.
Your turn.
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
Plus we're stunned.
Yeah, you're stunned.
Oh, so it's not her.
Oh.
No, Morrow's stunned, not me.
Yeah, Son's fine. Son saved.
Yep, Moro is stunned.
The
But-
the one still on the horse?
Yep.
Yep, the one is still on the horse.
I can't even see me. Jeez.
We just have too many people in a short space. You're
Okay, can I?
right there.
There you go. Yep.
That way
fine.
you're visible
Yeah,
now.
I will jump down. So I'm next to the horse and by this. And hopefully without hitting the freaking horse.
Okay, a scythe attack. 18's gonna hit for 6 damage.
Sneak attack.
Yeah. Technically,
She's
yes.
next to a
Oh.
horse that's upset at them. Even as Aurora's stunned.
Sneak attack, hold on.
Yeah, I was trying to think if Aurora being stunned mattered, which I don't think it does. 21 sneak attack damage.
Yeah, no. Aurora's incapacitated, so couldn't do the sneak attack. But the
Right.
horse, however, is not stunned.
Okay.
Holy crap! Sneak attack.
Yeah, 21
Yeah.
sneak attack damage. It is still up, but it is looking very rough.
Oh, hold on, is anything... How big's the range for this?
Your wells from the grave,
Wells from the grave.
and at 30 feet.
No, it just says Wells of the Grave. It doesn't say a range.
The skill does.
Yeah,
Nope,
attack
it just
something
says-
else within range, right?
Nope, it just says blank feet reach.
What's
Hold
the
on.
reach?
Oh no, it is 30 feet. Hold on, have I got anything within 30 feet?
Yep.
The sleeping one.
I
Just
wouldn't
sleep-
touch the
It'll wake
sleeping
it up.
one though.
Yeah.
That's up though,
Uh,
so that one no.
Yeah, that
This
one's
one's
actually
those
up.
30 feet.
Yeah, that one's up. This one's up.
Okay.
15.
This
Wells
one's
of the
30
Grave on
feet.
that- Wells of the Grave on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Doesn't do
groveling one.
much.
Okay.
Poke.
So 2 damage to it.
And that's the only damage that one's taken so far. So many technical things going on here, Meteor.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yep, Morrow's stunned. I can't do anything else.
All right. Callan's stunned. Safflin's stunned. Now it's this guy's turn.
Oh, when the guy who stunned us is done, so that we can remove stun.
Yep. So this guy is gonna jump on top of Aurora's head.
Just okay.
Aurora, I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Direct contact.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Thought Aurora couldn't be poisoned.
Oh,
Oh, can he not?
He might be able to take poison damage without getting the poison effect. So it
Yeah, he
depends
may
on
just
what
be
it
immune
does.
to the status effect. They're different.
I would
Aurora,
check
can you
that.
confirm if you're immune to poison? If you're immune to the poisoned condition.
He is.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you do not
sure
need
it's
to
the
roll.
paladin.
Yeah, because
But
wasn't he
But the grung
supposed
would
to?
still do the thing, because the grung wouldn't know that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you'd
I'm
still
just.
do it.
I was making sure that to point that out because we said he wouldn't have gotten poisoned from Callan's food because of the status that he has for being a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or something. I forget what it's from. Does anyone remember what it's from? divine health makes you immune to disease. Yeah.
All right, so then
Is
he's gonna
poison
come over to you,
disease.
San, and
What?
he's going to attempt to grapple you.
Good luck with that.
If he can be poisoned, he can't be diseased.
Okay, he can be poisoned.
Yep, because there's specifically a spell detect poison and disease, which would indicate that they're both different things.
Okay.
Yeah. See the
Nihon, are
poison,
you there
It
then?
would say poison.
Yeah. No, he's
Nihon?
he's immune to disease, so but not poisoned.
Nihon.
Okay. Well, when Nihon gets back, he'll have to roll Constitution.
He does have poison defense from the Belt of Dwarven Kind, however. So let's
Is that poison
check that
damage or poison
first. Hold
condition?
on.
I think that is poison condition.
In addition, while attuned, let's see, if you aren't a dwarf, gain the following. You have advantage on saving throws against poison and
Okay.
resistance against poison damage.
Okay.
So he has advantage.
And resistance against damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So, San, roll me.
He must have gone to get food.
Yeah.
Roll. What must
Roll me a. What is it for grapple?
Isn't it Dex or Strength?
Yeah, resistance just means he halves the poison damage.
What are you trying to do for grapple?
What she needs to roll.
Who?
San.
Mm-hmm.
For a save.
Yeah.
It's
Usually what a
it's
dex or a strength.
contested. Yeah.
It's acrobatics to defend or athletics to defend.
There you
The
go.
attack is strength based.
Yeah, attack is a strength check.
Yeah, to
Okay.
actually do the grapple is a strength.
Mm-hmm.
So athletics or acrobatics she has to roll.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Assuming he even succeeds on the strength check.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm choosing
guessing she passes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
contested
acrobatics
roll,
is a
so
plus
I think
10.
San wins.
However, while he is grappling you or attempting to grapple you, he does touch you. I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
A con saving throw.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Great, this is +0.
All right, that is a fail. So you are now poisoned for a minute. And as long as it is not touching you, you can attempt to repeat the save at the end of each of your turns. But you are also currently frightened of your allies.
Fun.
So as long as you can see us, you have disadvantage on attacks and blah blah blah.
Okay.
All right. Then it is going to jump up there. You do get an attack
Can't
of
move closer
opportunity.
to us willingly if you're frightened.
Hmm.
You get an attack of opportunity on it.
You're literally stuck on the roof. You can't come down.
I'm
Yeah.
on
She's
the
on the
floor.
ground.
Yeah, she's on the floor.
Yeah, she just can't come back towards the cart.
Oh, yeah.
So, San, roll. Are you taking your attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
All right, roll with
your
disadvantage.
attack.
Hold on. I have my scythe in my hand, so.
Actually, that's a good point. If San's looking at it and has her back to us, are we in her line of sight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh boy.
figured she was turned
Hey!
around. It might be enough.
Hey,
Aurora, roll me a
Yep.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Welcome back.
thank
You
you.
get advantage because it's against poisoning.
Yeah, being within line of sight just means you have the ability to see it. Because in D&D, you are considered to be looking around everywhere.
23, he
in combat,
passes.
22 is gonna work.
You
Yeah.
do save.
unless you specifically are not.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Okay, I
Thanks,
guess I
sorry,
have a
had to
new
step away for a
plan.
moment to do some stuff real quick that I did not have to expect to do.
Ignore
It-
what I just posted in the thing.
Mhm.
And
And
just for
then-
Nihon's information, you saw Froggy try and grab Son. She fought it away, but she's looking kind of ill, and her
Mhm.
eyes are wide every time she looks at you as if she's afraid of us.
Mm.
Oh, gotcha.
She is poisoned.
Oh,
Mm.
hang on. I need to roll something real quick.
And lay on hands can remove
Also,
poison.
does that
Okay.
does that mean anybody who is stunned is now not stunned because its turn is now going to be over?
Yes.
It is ending its turn now, so yes. So that brings it to Curio's turn.
Did me attacking it on its way out do anything?
Oh, yes, it did. My bad.
It took 8 damage.
It killed it.
Nihon,
okay.
just to satisfy the chat, can you roll a d100, please?
Do you want
Okay. All right, chat. All right, give me one moment.
Oh.
What?
50% chance.
I believe that's the 50% chance right there.
It depends. Is it over 50 or under 50?
It just says 50%
I would say under
chance,
50.
so yep,
I'd
that's
say
your
under 50.
ruling.
So, what was the reason for rolling it?
Something about
you-
50%
When you
chance
woke
you
up
get a
today, you
beard.
grew a full beard.
Yep, the Belt of
Ah.
Dwarvenkind does that.
Oh.
You have
And if
a
you already
50%
had a
chance
beard, it would
each
be a
day at
thicker one.
dawn to grow
Yeah.
a full beard.
So there you go,
Mhm.
chat.
Neat.
I
Thank
didn't know
you.
that was a thing, or I would have been
Yep.
calling for it a long time ago.
Okay then.
I forgot he had the Belt of Dwarvenkind,
So
to
did
be
I.
honest.
I forgot I had it too.
Well,
Do
there
you
we
have
go.
head hair, or are you bald?
He's bald.
I am
bald.
bald.
Supposed to be bald.
You probably look awesome with a full beard.
If you're capable, Buff Bud, is because some races physically cannot grow hair.
Yeah.
Beard's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I assume right now you look a lot like Kratos from the God of War because
Yep.
he's a big, strong looking man, and so I imagine that's how you look. Oh, here's a question. What color is the beard?
Yeah. What color would the beard be?
Ginger.
Brown.
Brown. Okay.
Okay, so my turn.
Yep, your
Yep.
turn.
So what's wrong with that guy? Oh, he's
Uh,
done.
he's stunned.
Stunned.
Right. Da-da-da. Well, he's stunned, so I'm going to do. Well, I'm not going to say what I just about said because it would sound really, really bad.
Now
So
I'm
attacking
curious.
him. I was going to say I'm going to have my way with him.
Okay.
You said anyway.
I
She said she was curious.
as an aside, I am unintentionally looking more and more like Grog from Critical Role,
you
and that was
Yeah.
never my intent.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that definitely hits. You would have advantage as well.
I did. I rolled it. That's why the 25 and the 11.
Gotcha. Yep, I see that now. That is this one. And it is now dead.
Okay.
Lots to deal with.
So now the groveling one, which is prone.
Advantage on melee attacks against it, disadvantage on ranged.
Alright. That's going to hit as well for 13 damage. And it is now dead.
I'm going to jump off the wall. So there's 10,
20.
30.
Hang on.
20.
Hang on.
Uh-huh.
It's quartered movement.
Yeah, so each
Right.
block is
I've been
20.
counting it. I had 90 foot of movement last round.
Yeah, he
Each
gave
Right.
healer
square
and
was
agility
20.
so that he could
Yeah.
get through even with it being out of fourth. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I counted all that.
But I thought it
Okay.
was supposed to be 20 per block,
It was.
not 10.
No, the first one I'm jumping, so I'm avoiding the overgrowth.
Okay.
The first time I was on top of the carriage, now I'm on the wall. If I
Yeah.
was on the ground, I wouldn't even consider it. So I'm jumping off the wall.
He's leaping over.
Yeah, so I'm counting the first two there as 10 feet
Yep.
of movement, and then
Sorry.
I move one square, which puts me up to 30. I cannot move another because I only have 15 feet of movement left.
Yep.
And am I in range? Which one's the measurement one? No, because that one's up. If it was
Yeah,
straight
that one's
across,
up 15 feet.
yeah, if it was straight across, I could do it. So no range, no range. Da, da.
Are you one of the people that should have taken a sling but didn't?
No,
Okay.
I have a range of 30 feet attack anyways. I have a ranged attack.
Okay.
It's just not as ranged as I would like it at this specific point in time.
Okay. I'm gonna continue trying to get rid of these slings in the bag of holding.
So I think I'm good. I don't get to do any more attacks, so there's nothing within range. Yeah. You have stunted me, Meteor, because I can't move.
Okay. Next up is Lilia.
So, you said the front of the cart is just draped and we should be able to climb out the front, correct? Up
Yeah.
to where Aurora is and then down.
Correct.
Okay. I am climbing out the front of the cart and hopping down right in front of Son. I
Okay.
will say sorry for scaring you and lesser restoration.
Do I get a reaction before she does that, seeing as apparently I'm scared of my own allies?
Sure. Sure.
Frightened just means that you can't willingly move
Yeah,
closer and you
that's
have
all.
disadvantage. It doesn't mean anything else.
If you want to do something, though,
It doesn't
as a
mean you act
reaction.
against your allies.
Mhm.
Can we say that I'm just doing the... Okay, can I say... Okay, backtrack. I'm not saying sorry. I'm just attacking her to lesser restoration.
You
It's a
realize doing that
surprise.
is going to make me attack you back, right? And I have a scythe in my hand.
No, there's no attack back.
Attack. That's all she's doing. It's not an attack.
Yeah.
I am basically
Confused.
tackling you to lesser restoration so you're not poisoned anymore.
It's
She-
just touch, so she has to lay a finger on you.
I'm not technically attacking you.
Yeah. She just
Which
casting
means
spell on
getting
you.
rid of the poison means she's not feared anymore, correct?
Yes. It
It's
does.
actually pretty good because that'll let Aurora do whatever he needs to on his turn instead of having to use lay on hands.
Okay. Now,
Gonna
I
move
can't
it closer.
I can't control it.
Meteor moved a hammer.
Oh,
Or give me control of my hammer, please.
yep.
Yeah, it's the banana hammer, not the meteor hammer.
There you go. You can control it.
Can you move it to where I'm pointing? Because I don't want to...
He gave you.
There you go.
Thank you. I can't
Lilia.
technically attack anything with it.
Right.
Meteor.
Mm-hmm.
Is the one that stunned us dead yet?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I think that would technically count as the end of its turn.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
is.
he already mentioned that earlier.
Okay.
Just
Question.
he missed it. Yeah.
Does moving
There's a
it
lot
have to
going
take
on.
my bonus?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So then...
Unfortunately, yes.
Yep.
for
Moving
Luna.
it. Normally, you also get
So-
an attack, but nothing's close enough.
Yeah.
This would be the spot with the horses, right?
Yep.
Okay, Luna is jumping down to. Oh no, that one's asleep.
The quarter movement.
Yeah, but she could jump 10.
Yeah, from
Making
the
sure
roof,
that when
she can
she's
do what I
down,
did.
yeah.
I'm just gonna leave her, I think. I
I'm
don't
just
want
making
her
sure she
getting
doesn't
close.
have to move further when she's on the ground.
Yeah, she can actually jump 2 squares out. I can only jump 1 out because my strength is so low. She has a 14, so she can jump over 2
She'd
squares.
be going
Alright, I was just
here
making
and
sure because she
here.
was checking range when she was on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think she'd be able to get up there, and I don't want to attack that one because that one's
No.
asleep.
No.
So yeah, I'm just gonna leave Luna then.
Multiply them
And-
all by 4, so that would take 80 feet of movement.
Basically, if this one comes in range, or if this one happens to wake up and come in range, she will attack with her claw, with her
Okay.
tattoo,
All right.
and that's all I can do.
All right. That brings it to this one's turn. And
And now,
Now
it
it can
cast
do
the
spells again.
booking
Yeah.
it.
All of its friends are down.
It just leaves.
So meteor,
Mm-hmm.
plant growth.
Yep.
Does he? Well, it persists,
Plant
doesn't it?
plant growth is still up.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not.
So how far did it book it?
Yeah,
It went 50 feet.
because it can
It
jump.
can move 200 feet?
No, it jumps over it.
Oh, right. You're right.
Normal
Mhm.
plants at 100-foot radius. Yep.
Yeah. I forgot. You're right. They
Yep.
jump.
It jumps over it. So, yep, it went 50 feet away.
Does it land prone because it jumped so far and slid on the grass?
It does not, unfortunately. So I'd say that takes us out of initiative order.
But we still
There
have
is
the
one
sleepy
more
one.
left, but he's asleep for 8 more rounds. So
Can we
Try to-
clear the
while he's
difficult terrain?
asleep.
Would Son like to do the
You could get a sneak
Big
attack
bad
on him since he's
auto
asleep.
crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems like an excellent thing for Son to do.
What? Am I attacking this one?
You can attack the sleeping one and do sneak attack on him because he can't see you coming.
Alright, I still have my scythe in my hand because I wanted to smack earlier, but scythe.
what's your range on your scythe?
I move closer to it. Sneak
It is
attack.
15 foot up in the air, so to get it with your scythe, you need to climb the tree. You're gonna climb the tree?
Hold on.
What's the reach on a scythe?
5 feet?
5. Okay, I'll put that
It's
away.
not a long one.
Gotcha.
Fine. Hold on. I'll change
We
it to
didn't
the
want it too overpowered.
I'll change it to the oh the necro dagger don't do shit either.
Is he going to throw the dagger? I mean, sneak attack is still a sneak attack.
Yeah, but does 10 hit?
You'd
10
actually-
does not hit. You toss it up at him, and it just bounces off the tree branch that it's sleeping on.
I mean, it'll be asleep for another
You're really gonna make me climb the tree?
6, 8.
If you want to melee
48
attack it, you got
seconds.
to.
Fine, climb the tree.
You have
Or you
6
could
more
wait.
tries.
Alright, I'm up the tree.
Okay.
Does a
You
22
climb up the
hit it?
tree. A 22 does hit it.
Can I still keep the 15 sneak?
Yes, it would be sneak attack because it doesn't notice you because it's asleep.
Plus necrotic, because it's the dagger. Right?
Oh, your sneak attack that you already rolled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just you come up and just slaughter it. Yeah, okay. So San, how do you want to do this?
Just stab it.
It's a frog, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll
It's an
slam it into
unconscious
the
frog.
slam it into the back of its neck and stab it through.
Okay. You climb up the tree. And then you sit on the branch next to it and just punch it straight into the back of its head, killing it instantly.
Yay, murder.
All right, what would you guys like to do now?
I imagine this is what I imagine just happened there. Is she climbed up the tree? She was tired, so she stood there for a minute, like 6 seconds, a whole round, just to catch her breath, and then stabbed it.
I'd probably climb up the tree, be grumbling under my breath that, you know, it made me afraid of my allies and I couldn't use my scythe. So I would climb up the tree, look at it, and just stab it. And
I
then I
do
climb
wanna
back down
point
and say I
out-
want to go to sleep.
That this entire time, Lilia could have been using her winged boots to not deal with the terrain.
I
Oh, not only
haven't wanted
that,
to get out of the thing, and I did know
not
about my
only
winged
that,
boots.
if it helps any meteor, it was an automatic critical hit.
Yeah, for the sneak attack.
Yeah, it hits, so it became an
Auto
automatic
crit.
critical
Mm-hmm.
because it's unconscious.
Yup.
So it took a lot of damage.
It's
I'm
a
gonna
very,
climb back
very
in the
easy
car.
to kill something that's sleeping.
Yep.
Great.
Okay, so looks at Safi. Can you get rid of this difficult terrain?
No, I don't have any charges left after Wall of Thorns.
Well,
Cannot cast Speak with Plants.
can you dispel?
It'll just take us a while to move out of the
I don't
area.
think it will do anything if I
Could
try
always
to
cut it
dispel it
now.
because it's not a persistent effect. It's a 1/1.
Yeah, it's no longer a spell. It is
So it's
literally
not something I can stop.
Okay.
like someone in chat said. They bone milled the grass.
Yeah.
The grass is no
So, cut
longer.
the
It's
grass.
not an ongoing effect. It is the grass grew.
Yeah, dispelling
That's
it
it.
won't do anything. It won't
Yeah.
fix the grass. You would have a better chance of cutting the grass down with a blight or a well-tamed like fire spell.
Or a scythe.
Or scythe.
Hey,
Yeah,
son,
you could start
guess
chopping
who's
it.
leading the way?
You could chop a path.
Do I get to murder grass?
Yeah.
You do.
Fuck it, murdering grass.
You have the perfect thing to do it so that we can at least move a little faster.
Yes, murder the grass.
San becomes a lawnmower.
That's so funny.
San has now used her scythe for both of its intended purposes.
You know what? Does anybody suffer with hay fever? Because I'm gonna throw the fucking grass back at you guys for making it evil.
No.
Curio is now going to call San, murderer of grass.
I thought you was gonna say something else, honestly.
Oh, no. I can't do that. I've got to say reaper of grass.
Yeah.
Because San is San.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna go invisible. Fuck you guys, I'm off.
You'll still move super slow.
Yeah. Good
I'm
luck
the one with
moving
the
20.
scythe.
Good luck moving 20 steps
That's
per
fine,
block.
whatever.
I'm the one with the scythe. Fuck you.
Now this is
Oh.
what I've imagined in my head is instead of us saying San do it, we just see little swaths of grass suddenly getting mowed down and tossed off. Mowed
I'm
down
gonna-
and tossed off.
Grass because y'all poked fun too much.
Question. If San turns a bat, does she need darkness?
No, I
Yes.
turn invisible
No.
because I have the ring.
No, I was
Yeah.
saying you could literally turn bat and fly off.
It requires dim light
I'm
or
not a
darkness.
lawnmower ghost. Get lost.
So
Alright, anyway, I need to go to bed.
so we move out of the area very, very slowly unless San is nice, and then a little bit quicker, but it's still slow.
I will
No,
be
you guys can
kinder.
struggle.
I will be
I'm out.
kinder in Mantle of Inspiration and give the horses and Aurora bonus speed to make it a little faster.
So there you go,
Mm.
Meteor.
Um,
Meteor, I think you're muted.
Yeah.
Yes, I was. My bad.
Welcome back.
So yeah, you guys end up making your way out of it. Were you
I would
guys
like
wanting
to
to do
short
anything with the
rest.
grung before leaving?
Did we want to search the bodies?
Search the
No,
bodies.
because
Don't
touching
touch.
the bodies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do not touch.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No
Okay.
frog legs for dinner.
Can I
All
pick it one up on the scythe and throw it?
Sure.
Yay.
So you, after you kill that one, you pick it up with the scythe and just chuck it off to the side.
Little
No,
yeah.
chaos.
All right. So then you guys slowly but
chucking it
surely
at the
make your
grung.
way out.
Can I short rest
mowing
in the
the
cart
grass.
as we move slowly through this?
1 second. And it is you do end up making it to the clearing where you guys had long rested before, and it is nighttime.
Little chaos ghost because said best
Yeah, I
is
don't-
a lot more.
I don't care about long
Mm.
rest right now. I cared about short rest, but that's fine.
Call me a bloody lawnmower.
No,
No, I wanted to check
Sure,
the
you can
fragment
short
through.
rest
Because it's
if
important.
you want.
Okay.
I'm short resting too.
Okay.
How many people are in our
rest is
party?
important here.
8.
8 if you include the animals.
Random roll.
Oh, nifty. Whenever you mark off the hit die, it will auto heal you if after you roll.
Nice.
Are any
Okay,
of the horses still injured?
Question. Hold on. Who's the
Yes,
first
both of
person
them.
I can? Who's the first person I can see from where I was in the tree with the frog?
Aurora.
Mm-hmm.
Lilia,
Oh yeah, Lilia.
the one
Okay.
who removed your poison.
Yeah.
Someone toss a coin. It's between Aurora or Lilia. That's the one who gets the frog chucked at them because I did say I was chucking.
Are
it at the
you
group.
literally going to throw the frog at the person who stopped you from being feared?
I'm just throwing it. I
Number
said
2.
flip a coin.
That's why you
That's your
don't
coin flip.
insult your party members.
That's your coin flip.
I wasn't insulting her. I gave her a title.
Apparently, it was not taken that way.
I mean, you should have tossed it at me
Yeah.
because I was the one that said it.
I'm just tossing it in general. So me, you can decide.
It was a 2. So tails.
Yeah, that's why I said you
See
can
here-
decide. We didn't say who was head or who was
But you
tails.
weren't next to the frog.
I am not
Already
deciding
talking
this.
about
You are
stuff.
deciding this.
Yeah.
It's
if you
very upset right now.
You weren't next to the frog, though, whenever we started talking about that. You were down there about to chop grass.
No, I meant from when I was up there.
Right. Why were you going to throw it at the group?
I was just throwing it.
She just wants to be mischievous.
You just want to cause trouble.
So
I'm
you purposely
tired.
want
It
to
is
poison
All right.
someone.
No,
Meteor,
I'm
for
tired.
the
It's
sake of
oppressive
Yeah,
resolving
in the morning.
this, I was doing Song of Rest so that the horses could use their hit dice to heal.
Okay.
3d8s.
The
Sonic chaos.
the horses heal.
And they get an extra 1d6 if they aren't fully healed after using their hit dice.
Yay, healed horses.
Does
Yep. they heal.
anybody else
That's
who
all I
took
wanted.
damage take or get hit dice as well?
If you're taking a short rest, you can get hit dice. Yes.
Yeah, you click short rest, and then it'll
How-
show you a number of
Mhm.
boxes. You click however many you want to spend.
Because
you
didn't
roll it.
Aurora and Stick both take damage?
Yeah, Buffbud made a suggestion. Lilia or Aurora, roll for
Didn't do
perception.
mine.
Whoever gets the lowest perception is the one who gets hit.
I don't know why it's not. Oh, I have to do it this way, I guess.
So Aurora,
Aurora, you get hit.
and
with
you
the
need to roll to
frog.
hit, son.
I need to roll to hit.
Oh yeah.
And keep in mind,
if
you're
you're
minus
trying to-
because of rain.
Yep, with a -3.
You miss.
Oh, that's a
Alright,
D6. You need to roll a D20.
Oh, that's
No, I
sappy.
was rolling
That's
my
Oh.
healing.
What am I
Oh,
doing?
okay.
Just an unarmed strike?
Sure.
Just a dex check.
Oh wait, Buffbud said that's not what he meant. Okay, Buffbud, what did you mean?
Okay. So yeah, you toss it at Aurora, and it misses and hits a horse.
The
Yeah, the
horse
horse
is
is
now
getting
afraid
healed.
of
Makes
everyone else.
Makes a squeaky sound like a squeaky
the-
toy as
the
it bounces
horse-
off the horse.
Okay, so
Buff-
the horse needs to make a con save now. It fails.
We just
And-
saved the horses from dying.
It
This is before it was getting
so it
killed
can-
anyway.
let me finish. It can't move except to climb or make standing jumps for a minute.
So it takes even longer before we get out of here.
Yep.
But
That's
we still
fine,
get
I
out
need
of here.
time to cut the grass.
Okay. So fast forward. You've gotten out. You've gotten to your long rest spot. You guys can set up camp if you want.
I
Setting
am
up camp would
healing
be
the
good.
horse.
The horses are healed.
It would literally
I
take.
did
But
Song
isn't
of
it
Rest
poisoned?
to heal the horses, so you didn't have to waste
Yeah.
a spell.
Isn't the horse poisoned
fine.
though?
She's talking about the
Yep.
lesser
Yeah,
restoration.
you can do lesser restoration.
Yeah,
to
you can break the
cure
poison.
the
If you so desire.
Okay. So you're at your long rest spot. You all can long rest.
I will cast Liamon's tiny hut wherever
Yep.
we rest.
And we're going to go ahead and end there for the night. Because we are well over.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Thanks for the game time.
yes.
Mhm.
Bye.
So thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening. And we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Oh, good
Bye.
roll.
Bye.
Well, actually, no.
Huh.
Little.
I didn't have that
Little
many
less than half.
slots